What is going on, guys? It's Jake, and today I am going to basically talk to you about what is the next releases for Beyblade Burst Super Z, or Chozetsu, however you want to say it. Now, the next release it's kind of been up in the air for a little bit. We kind of knew Bloody Longinus was going to be the next release back when it, was rumored for kind of a while. Same with Crash Ragnarok, but what this next release might be has always been a little interesting. And now, guys, we basically have a full confirmation. Now, first, I want to show off this picture, which it says basically everything that you need to know, and it looks really, really cool. And they're still they're not showing off the entire thing here. They're kind of doing what they did with Longinus a little bit, where they show off just a little tidbit. But guys, this Bey comes out May 26th, 2018. And what the Japanese text says is that it has 2 modes and that it's like left turning. So it is most likely going to be a left spin Bey. Some people are thinking that it's going to be a left and right spin. I don't think so, but it's going to be a left spin Bey. We're getting a lot more left spin Beys, which is pretty cool. But it's going to be left spin, and it's going to have 2 modes. Now, I wonder what the modes are going to be. It's most likely going to be a driver thing yet again, which is okay, I guess. But just from looking at this picture, it looks really, really cool. Now, I'll tell you guys what the name of this Bey is here in a second, but let's analyze this picture a little bit more. And as you can see, just from looking at it, it's going to have, it seems to me, a lot of metal. And not just a lot of metal, but a lot of metal that is in like the pushed to the edges. Like on Bey's, maybe like Z Achilles a little bit, Bloody Longinus, Winning Valkyrie, they had elements of metal, but the metal wasn't necessarily the contact points. The metal was mainly just used just for weight, but this time it looks like the metal is going to be contact. I mean, look at that. Look at like the blades on the side right there. You can see that it just looks all metal, and I really like how it has elements of pink in there too, as you can see. But guys, this Bey is basically confirmed that it's going to be Hell Salamander, which is most likely the Bey that it's owned by. His name's Su Goishin, something like that. He's the secondary leader of Beigoma underneath Ranjiro, and I think he has like the white hair, unless I'm mistaken. I'm not fully caught up on Super Z, but guys, it looks super, super sick. I really hope the elements of pink are like more extreme. We haven't had a pink Bey in forever. I don't think we've ever really had a full pink Bey, and this has gonna have elements of blue, pink, and silver from the metal, and it looks really, really cool. Now, guys, this is B-113. Like I said, it's coming out May 26th, 2018. There's really not a lot to look at in this picture besides the fact that it says it's going to have 2 modes and it's going to be left spinning. And as you can see, just by the design, it looks pretty rounded, but it also has a lot of sharp edges. So it's giving me kind of, I don't know, I don't really know what to think about it. It's kind of giving me like Arc Bahamut vibes for some reason a little bit, but that's just me. That's just the way I'm thinking about it. It's most likely like I don't know if it's gonna be like a defense Bey or attack. I don't know. I think in my opinion they always make attack Beys seem a little bit more offensive looking. Like look at Longinus, look at Winning Valkyrie. This kind of looks more, I guess, a little bit more defense oriented, or I'm not really too sure though. So this really could fit into any category. Maybe not attack. Attack is what I see least because its design just really isn't extreme enough to be attack for me. Its teeth are most likely going to be on the weaker side because of the fact that it's so rounded. But overall, super, super exciting. I really cannot wait for this. But guys, here is the proof that this is going to be the next Bey. Like, people were thinking maybe it's Revive Phoenix, etc. Archer, Hercules, something like that. It could be, what is the next release? Well, basically, it was almost pretty much confirmed by a listing a TV listing for one of the future episodes of Beyblade Burst Super Z. And this comes directly from a post on the World Beyblade organization. Highly recommend you guys go check it out. I get almost all of my news from here. Fantastic group of people, really gets good news out, and it's honestly a great place to just chat about Beyblade. Really helpful people here. But the 7th episode of Beyblade Burst, which was Beyblade Burst Super Z, and I'm not going to go to the source or for the image because it's all in Japanese and it's almost impossible to read. But episode 7 is Hell Salamander's Transformation, and that comes out May 14th, 2018. Now, it says transformation, which is kind of interesting, which I'm kind of thinking that the Bay is going to be, I think maybe episode 6 we might see it, or the Hell Salamander might get fully shown off episode 7 like this is saying. But it's saying transformation, which is pretty interesting because how could it be transforming? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be a driver thing. A lot of these mode changes so far have been like based on the driver. Not a lot of stuff going on in the actual layer itself, but really exciting. And that's basically all the news we have on Hell Salamander right now. But can't wait to see more of this Bay. I can't wait to see a bunch of future Bays like Buster Excalius, Archer Hercules or Herculeus, however it is said, and Revive Phoenix. Can't wait to see more stuff about them. But now we're going to go to this other site, which is called Beyblade vocareproject.com, and this kind of gives a list of products that are releasing in the next months all the way up until August. And another release that is in May is going to be B-114, which I did translate, and it says it's going to be like a weight grip, basically. So you're going to be able to put it on your grip, and it's just going to be to make your Beyblade grip, way more. But that's really it. And in June, we're going to see probably 2 releases. 3 if you include the random layer collection. They're doing another one. July looks like it's going to be a big month though, with 3 big releases. But guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below and tell me if you guys are super pumped to see more news and leaks and stuff regarding Hell Salamander. I really hope it's going to be an epic Bay. Just by the looks of it, how much metal there is and all the pink looks really cool, and I can't wait to see more of it. But I'll see you guys next time. Have fun and Bay away.